Hi, I'm Unit 1, Captain of the Flying Dutchman. Thank you for watching, I hope you enjoyed. So, I think I fixed it now.
Are you ready? Alright.
Hello,
Got it.
ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching. Yeah, it's Friday night. Let's do some stuff. It was very noobish, but I forgot to unmute my sound. So I needed to restart the stream 2 times, and even the second time it didn't work out very well. But I think it worked quite now, so let's jump into this. Let's do some stuff. So how are you guys from the 10th Fleet? Tell me.
Making friends and killing them.
That's the best answer you can
Meeting new people, finding new places, taking them over, you know.
Yeah.
Just conquer them. Conquering is the best. Just like the Terran Empire.
I'm on my way.
We are the Terran Empire.
I am on my way to Earth Space Dock. I need to do my daily race. In the meanwhile, I'm trying to get some interesting duty officer missions. But lately, there aren't really, to be honest. Are you guys still doing your duty officer missions?
No,
we actually just got a 5-man for the ground started, so we're on our first one.
Oh, nice. Which mission are you guys going to do?
Really, but we're running Brotherhood of the Sword right now.
Nice.
Now we've got serious overkill firepower in here.
I see that in the organized PvP channel.
Somehow we're not hitting these buttons.
I see. They're
What's that unit?
Yeah, they're keeping up some memories in organized PvP. They're calling really good PvPers, and I know a few of them as well, who all left Star Trek Online.
They're coming back?
No, I don't think they will ever come back. I think they fell in love with other games, and they've got a good reason for it, to be honest.
I'm gonna start the main computer, so you guys go for
No, don't hit the main console until we get the boot.
I know. I just said that I'm gonna do it, and you guys finish your things.
Okay, Ace almost there. Go, go, go.
So just position yourselves into the places.
Yeah, they're nostalgic names typing in organized PvP channel. I think I'm gonna jump down, so I will not intervene with your guys' ground mission. So if you want to,
okay,
if you want to have fun later on, just jump in.
Alright, buddy.
Bye.
Channel switched.
So that gives me some time with you guys alone. I'm sorry, I needed to restart the stream 2 times. I didn't know exactly what the problem was. First I thought I didn't start it as an administrator. The second time I restarted the stream and I did start it as an administrator, but I still couldn't hear myself. But probably there was something wrong with the microphone settings, since we had an update in the OBS Studio, the program that I'm using to entertain you guys on a Friday, Saturday night. So thank you for watching, and sorry for the this coincidence, or however you pronounce it. I think there's a good time to have an awesome stream today, to do some PvP, STF, stuff like that. That's why I logged in, and to say hello to you guys. So hopefully when you tuned in and you want to be a part of it, be my guest, say hello, and jump in our TeamSpeak. The address is down here in the video description if you're watching this live then, and be a part of it. I'm in the 18+ channel, so bad words are allowed, profanity is allowed, as long as you don't make it too bad, then you're just welcome. So let's do this. I'm now at Earth Space Dock. I need to reset my screen now. Yeah, there it is. I'm such a fool sometimes, but I'm sure it will be all alright. I'm just setting everything as it's supposed to be. There's the game, there is me. So yeah, let's do it like this. I don't like the new update till now. It's a little bit messy, but I think I managed now. So let's go. Hey, there's Borgismo. And there's the passive troll Lila. I really fucking hate that fucking noob. I still hope that one day he will get in his tactical ship, in his tactical tune, so we can actually see how he would do that. In PvP. Now I'm hasting myself to the race. I still need to do it. I see some people around it, around myself. Some people. Solly is there from the evil grandpas. Hello, Solly. He's as well from the Evil Grandpas. Good player, really good player. And let's haste. 2 days ago I won a race from oh wow, he just turned me into an Undine or species 278 or something. I won this race from a spider. That's really awesome, and it doesn't happen every day, you know. So yeah, let's see how it will do today. I wonder who's still online of my friends list. I hope some of my friends are still online. Let me see. Oh look, he's a good player. Jacob is online. My friend Darren isn't online. That's too bad. But Biro is. That's awesome. I think we can have some fun later on. Not much. There's a whole team of evil grandpas online. That means that not a lot of players will actually queue up for the arena because they're afraid for them, and that's for a good reason. Because those guys are really dominating the arena lately with their signs and stuff like that. Really good players. If you are there and you don't have a pre-made team, or even when you have got a pre-made team, it's really hard to win from those guys. Really good players. There we go. Usually I use my snow boots. It makes you a little bit faster, and it gives you more grip on this ice. After doing this for 8 years in a row, you can safely say that you become really good in this race. It's not hard at all anymore. So. And I got a tip from my fleet mate, and that's if you using your aiming ability, so your RPG mode. I'll show you. You can actually aim better.
Magnificent crap.
Why is this happening during the race? Why is that happening during a race? We're in the final stretch, I know. Good tip. Just press the B button and you're in RPG mode. Normally you aim with this. You can actually have a better control of your tune. And I won, ladies and gentlemen, I won! Look at this! What an hero I am, right? I should join the Olympics. So that was that for this day. Fine, I can just put it behind me. Yeah. Usually don't hang out here a lot. I know a lot of you players might like it, so I'm not further gonna talk bad about it. I'm pretty bored by this event. Every fucking year the same thing. And the stats of Star Trek Online isn't really lying about it. The game is sick. A lot of players are walking away from Star Trek Online. In the start of the stream you could see me typing some names of really good PvP players in the past I've started playing PvP with, and they have all left Star Trek Online because the unbalancedness and all the stuff that's wrong with this game at the moment. And new input is one of it. And yeah, I still love Star Trek Online, I'm not gonna lie about it, otherwise I wouldn't be here. But I think there must be raising some alarm bells now here at Cryptic Studios, because their game is having issues with a lot of new players, gaining new players and keeping their players. So I'm running, of course, to Ker'rat, and I'll try to get some PvP going on. And otherwise, I'm gonna do a parse run, ladies and gentlemen. I've changed my build a little bit. What I've done now, I've tried to focus myself on EPS. That's your power transfer rate. For that, I'm using a console that you can get from the mission. Let me see, which mission was it? It was, I believe, it's a Klingon mission, if I was correctly. Yeah, Beyond the Nexus. If you play this mission, you can get a set, the phaser beam array, and a very amazing console. The console increases your energy power transfer rate, or your energy power transfer rate. And it's good for keeping your power levels at the right place for a fast time. So I'm using this console for that. As you can see at the moment, it's 241%. In sector space, it's even higher when I'm in normal space. I'll show you later. It's like 270%. And I'm using these two consoles for it. The Rue 62. It's a console that you can get from the lobby store. It's not cheap, 200 lobbies, and you can increase it, or you can upgrade it. Same with this console, and it increases your power transfer rate, so that makes sure that your power levels are keeping at the right levels. After you're firing a weapon, it increases rapidly again. So and then Odyssey, the ship that I'm flying right now, has as well a good power transfer rate by itself. So that means that it already has a high power transfer rate from itself. I'm using a new deflector array as well. You can get it from the colony system in your fleet. If you go to your colony store, you can buy this elite deflector array as well. There are two kinds of versions, or several versions. I've got two of them. I upgraded them. I've got as well one that's with control 2 times, an APG, and another one is with draining EPS. And I'm going for EPS because I'm focusing on power transfer rate at the moment, and it's a little bit resistance against training. So it increases my damage quite a lot. Yeah, let's try it out. Right now I'm in Ker'rat. Hopefully there's some guys where I can try to put it on. And I'm a little bit distracted by my beautiful girlfriend. Hallo. Wil je gedag zeggen? Oh, she doesn't want to come for the camera. That's too bad for you guys, because otherwise you could have seen a beautiful woman today. But I don't think it's gonna happen. So I'm at Ker'rat. That's nice. First I'm gonna change something. Yep, that's better. I can let the people know that they're alive. So let's try to get some action over here. My damage resistance with this build is quite okay. There's Aurora. That's and he's bleeding. I think I'll have him. If he's not running now. There he goes. Get him running. Bye bye Aurora. And that was Aurora. I'm sorry to kill you, my friend. It's just a game. So it's fine. I mean, like, there's nothing really wrong with my setup. It works against most of a lot of PvP players. My damage resistance is quite okay. It's like 56%, and when I'm using the emergency power to shoot, it even increases a little bit more. My shoot is at 15k. As you can see, I can pimp it up a little bit more. 15k, and my hull is at 90k. So quite decent setup. Nothing wrong with this, and my damage is quite overall really good. And look at this, there's a beautiful and hobo. Let's try to get the hobo. Usually they're really good PvPers. Keep up your fleet name. I don't think it's he's gonna fix it. Now I've got 2 players on me, which is nice and challenging. And he's hiding. Up. And he's using a very awesome console. I keep mine still. Aurora isn't, so I just gonna focus on Aurora. Now Aurora's bleeding. I've got now 2 players on me, and Aurora's almost down. I've got to put my training stand on. Let's go for my Marulo, since his console is down now. I didn't have that player yet. Okay. It's quite intense. Come on, focus, fire, fire. Come on, give me that torpedo spread. Give me him. Let me do it. They're keeping really good health. Then I'm gonna focus on Aurora as the other one is running. Aurora, come on. There he goes. I hope. To the other one, keeping the pressure on him. I'm fighting 2 players, ladies and gentlemen. One of the beautiful Orion fleet, and the other one as well. Is it 2? No. No. And there goes the hobo. He's dead. He's at 0%. He is dying. He will die if he stays around. And he's running. And that's smart. He just flew away, so that's a win for me. Especially when it's 2 vs 1, guys. But he will come back when he's back full of health. I'm pretty sure he will do that. Now Aurora's bleeding again. I don't think he will get me. And he's gone. That means I just scared away 2 PvP players in my Odyssey. Which one of them is really active in an PvP fleet. Don't you run for me? La 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 la. Look at them. They're just running away from an Odyssey, ladies and gentlemen, from the Flying Dutchman. And I'm just turned out to out of red alert. I'm just back in normal. They just left my ship for what it was. And there are two players pouncing on me. One of them, well, both of them I killed. One of them happily run away with his salt rate triggered. And they're just gone. They gave up. So I definitely, that was a win for me. Hopefully I get some more action in here. And look, there's Roman. So hopefully you liked a little bit of and there's Sully. So I'm back down in the Federation cloud. Look at my power levels rising so fast. That's really sick. Look what happened when I'm from full speed impulse. As you can see, it drops really fast. And when I drop back out of full impulse, my power levels are raising really quickly. And that's thankful to these two consoles, the Rule 62 console and the reinforced armaments console. That increases my power transfer rate to 271.67%. That means in 13.6 seconds it's completely done. And normally when you don't run these consoles, it's a lot slower, as you can see. So really nice, really nice. Hi Sully. So I'm just testing that out a little bit, and I like it, especially when you are using weapons haste, or how do you call it? I'm using I lost it. Yeah, emergency weapon cycle. If you're using abilities to increase that your weapon power of your energy weapons has less cooldown time while firing, they get a haste. Then it's even nicer to have a high EPS, power transferring rate, because that keeps your power levels really high when you have fired a weapon. So good to use it. What's really nice about that set as well, because it gives this this console and that weapon that I'm using, giving me as well a 5% firing cycle haste for energy weapons and a flight speed. So really nice set, guys. You should really take a look into that if you're a cruiser, or yeah, if you're focusing a little bit on DPS. So I like it. Me likey. I think yeah, what should I do now? Perhaps a core assault, or shall I set up a private PvP match? I'll try. I'm not gonna throw myself for the wolves, so I'm just gonna make a private match. I'm not willing to freely put myself in a hard positioning vs 5 science players. I want to have some joy. That's why I'm choosing to make a private match and not just queuing and facing an awesome pre-mate with only science players, which is not fun at all. So that's why I'm trying to do it like this. So if you're watching this and you want to join the private PvP match, just give me an X. I'm not sure if there's already oh look, there's some action as well. I saw Aurora, I think, somewhere. And I see people are looking for Corvus that the mission is broke, for what I know, so I'm gonna ask. The last time I tried to do a Corvus, it was undoable. It was already one of the hardest missions, but with my fleet we were able to do it. But it seems that cool. I think it's really quiet, to be honest, for Friday. But still, I'm just gonna try it. I'm just gonna try it. And are there people online from the Ka-Tet fleet, I wonder? Phew, thank you. Best wishes. There I go, since nobody went for the That's nice. My fleet is back home, so I could put in the meanwhile some Admiralty missions away. Let me see. I still didn't finish the Ferengi Alliance yet, since I was gone for a moment. I think we should go any moment. Ah, there we go. Wish is luck, wish is luck. Briar Patch. I saw there a buggy, a bug ship, and who I'm fighting with? Ah, look at this! It's an evil primate. There we go. This is gonna be hard. This is gonna be hard. EG, leave. They say leave, and I gonna leave. Okay, there we go. Like I said, I'm not gonna fall for that guy. I'm not just gonna do it. I just asked for it. That's better, I think. They said sorry man, but I don't think there will be an unfair match. Sorry for that, but at the head that match we go to make a sim, so you can be with arena without. Don't worry. And I told him I understand that. That was from the opposite team. They said already, I'm sorry, it's gonna be an unfair match. And like I said, I'm not gonna fall for that. That's really undoable for us. So we just left. It's not always fun to be the best, as you can see, but if you are on the other side, everybody's running from you. There's not much you can do about it. So. It's okay, don't worry about it. Those guys are just too good to win from. The Emerality is the best way to get some skill points to finish your skill trees, etc. Your trades. Really good way to fill up your missions. Most of you guys already have done this, but I was gone for a long time, so I'm trying to keep up. Look at this. Reed is online, one of my oldest friends. Really good player, an Odyssey player, is really good player. I've got a lot of difficulties fighting him. So let's see if we can do a 1v1. It's gonna be really hard for me, but why not? Let's do it. He's really good, but it's always interesting to fight him. There was a time I could win from him. There was in the time there wasn't any assault rate, but it's now very awesome to fight him. It's I'm not sure if he's flying his Odyssey, and he says I will show you no mercy. I really like this guy. He's awesome. He's an engineering player, and he's flying an Odyssey like I am. At least he always did that. His name is Colossus. So I am excited. This is gonna be interesting. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna be nice, ladies and gentlemen. Prepared for an awesome fight. This is epic. Usually this is epic. He's a really good player, so it's not gonna be easy for me. But at least I feel I think I have a chance. But let's do it. There we go, there we go. Oh, there, where is he now? Is he cloaked? He's not in his Odyssey, I think. He's not in his Odyssey. No, he's not in his Odyssey. Actually, he's flying in a new ship. That's too bad. I really wanted to have an Odyssey vs Odyssey. He's engineering, so he's got miracle workers. He's got as well the salt trade. So it's really hard to actually kill a person like that. But never give up hope, huh? I wish I could ram him. I did, but it didn't do him much. He's a really good player, as you can see. He's a good engineering player who does do some damage. That's rare. You see a lot of them tanking, etc. But he's doing damage, and he's got some really good nerfy PvP tricks. So it's always really fun to fight him and challenging. Don't get me wrong, it is challenging, and he's playing a lot more than I do, and I learn a lot from him. He's a really good player. I really look up to him. He's not using cheats or whatever. Look at him. Look at him, his health is back at 100% so quickly. Right now I don't know if you guys are typing something, I cannot see it in this very moment. I hope you're enjoying what you're seeing. This is a really nice fight, really intense, really hard. Oh, nice. Well done, Reed. He did kill me with a ramming speed. I think he did it. Yes. Yes. Nice. Well done, my friend. I didn't see that one coming. It was just in time. It was just in time before my salt trade was done. Well done, my friend. That was really good. Well done. But I missed his Odyssey. I didn't expect him to show up with this thing. And I just warp into a core assault. And perhaps later there's time for a rematch. It was a nice fight. Yeah, it was a good fight. Good fight.
Welcome to Adelphus Station. You and your allied captains will be racing against a second group of captains through a series of challenges to the center of this station. Each team has a target there to destroy.
Let me see, I wonder who's in here with me. Nobody that I know. So let's have some fun. He says it's not fun with the nerves, his Odyssey. I show you the chat. I congratulate him. I said well done. I said I miss your Odyssey. He said why? I said because it's a beautiful ship. It's much more powerful. And he said not with the nerves. Well played, Reed. I really hoped to have an Odyssey vs Odyssey fight, but perhaps later tonight. For a moment I was gone. Hopefully these guys know what they're doing. One more rat. Now we need to have a blue one. Luckily they do know what they're doing. One more rat. Two more actually. And this guy is really quick. The serious business. That's funny, the serious business. Look how fast he is. Okay, one rat. Rat. There it is. Yes, let me grab that one. Got it. Blue. Usually one team is always far behind. Or they are a little bit at the same pace. Hopefully the last one is the case. Where is the blue one? There we go. There's only one guy who's doing this really fast. That's Trawler. I thanked him. I said, thank you, well, great job. In the meanwhile, I'm gonna check something. Just give me 1 second. Be right. I'm back. My laptop lost power, so I needed to reconnect it. So I hope you are watching this stream. As you can see, it's not going as planned today. First, my stream didn't start properly because I didn't have any sound at the start of the video, the start of the stream. After that, I managed to do a quick arena match where I'm facing a pre-mate, which is dominating the game for the last two, almost 2 years. No chance of winning, just left it out, and then I fought Reed. And Reed put the Flying Dutchman back on its place, because Reed was really smart playing today. I had hoped it would be an engineering phase, of an Odyssey phase, tactical phase engineering, but that didn't happen. So let's see what's gonna happen next. What can go even more wrong today? It's not even Friday the 13th, ladies and gentlemen. I still hope you enjoy watching. I certainly enjoy still playing. And Leopold tells me, why are you turn the lights down in your computer room? It's bad for your eyes.
Hull integrity below 75%.
Why? Because I just like it. I like it.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Hopefully they come out fast. My teammates already Layla, Darren. Waiting to the other guys come out, if that's ever gonna happen. I could stalk them a little bit by using the console, but I don't think it will take that long anymore before they actually get out. Hopefully. Come on. Come on, hurry guys, I'm waiting here for you. I'm gonna change this console. Where is it? There.
The red team cleared the
And I
third
just finished to
challenge.
get out. Come on. Give me my console back. There we go.
Warning, ship is under attack.
Solly ask which languages I can speak. It's only English. English, that's it. No more. And I'm getting distracted. Bad excuses, I know. I see I don't have got full power. It's, if you don't flying at full pace, then you lose a lot of your bonus damage resistance. So I had a nice comeback. Oh, you should see my bank, Leopold. You should see my bank, my friend. I expected from you guys as well a lot of epics. Why I'm flying right into that thing?
Warning, ship is under attack.
The Nova fleet, Jesus Christ, are they still alive? Yeah, I need a lot of epics to keep an Odyssey alive lately in player versus player. So that's one of the reasons why I do have a lot of epics. And I like to upgrade all my stuff. I'll show you my inventory later on. But now I'm distracted by the chat. It's really stupid. I'm losing from noobs, ladies and gentlemen. Earlier I said what can go wrong, and now this is going wrong. I'm doing two things at the same time. That's more something for women than for really gamers. I should just focus in this match, and later on I'll just let's take some revenge and kill those bastards. And there is some really good DPS in here, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know who's focusing on me, but there's a lot of DPS in here. I should definitely look out. Somebody's draining me. Ah, look, It's class. Or it was class. T-class. What a name. And if you guys wonder how I managed to get so much epics, there's a time you can buy Thnx boxes and there are upgrade weekends, and then it's time to upgrade. Look at that, somebody's stalking me with this draining stuff. The more gold you got is what? Well, I think it's awesome to have some gold stuff. If I like something and I use it, I just upgrade it more so that you get more benefits from it. Usually when you upgrade weapons to epic, they get the accuracy plus damage bonus, so 10% more accuracy and 10% more damage, which is of course really nice, especially if it's a weapon that you really like. And from some weapons it's always a surprise, for shootings, if you usually it's cap and regeneration cycle. A lot of goodies you get from weapons and other stuff when you upgrade it. Some people say if you upgrade a weapon, it can get worse. That's really not true, ladies and gentlemen. A weapon will not get worse if you upgrade it to epic. That's a lie. That will not happen. I'm just flying into walls. Side team and hazard now. I think you have got some delay, my friend. I'm still doing okay. Let's go for the regulator, then we win. There we go, guys. There we won.
Training program complete.
Okay, now try focusing on those guys. We won actually. It's funny, they really try to hold us back from doing this. En Manuel, hallo. Bedankt voor het kijken, jongen. Leuk dat je kijkt. Goed uit Nederland. Thank you, my friend. I just keep continuing in English because there are a lot of other players watching in English. But thank you for watching. Even more thank you if you've gonna subscribe. And I'm just with those guys here. They want some of me, as you can see. They really want to kill me. I'm not sure with how many they are. Just two I've seen. Yeah, there are 2 players of them. One is trying to drain me. And I've got him almost 26%. And there he goes, I hope. And yes. So one more player, T-Class. Oh, 2 more players. I'm fighting against 2 more players. I really wonder if I'm able to kill them before the end of the 26 second. One thing is for sure, they're not killing me. And that was T-Class. 1 more player to go and I've got them all. And they left. Okay, well done guys. Well done. So okay, for my friend Leopold, this is my inventory. This is my inventory. It's my inventory. I'm not even how do you call it? My bank. If you want to see my bank, it's even more filled with epics. Ladies and gentlemen, I know a lot of you players think, wow. The secret to the success is 2 things. Is first have a good job, so you're able to spend some money to your hobby. Star Trek Online is really one of my hobbies. I'm working my ass off. That's why I'm not online as much of you guys are. That means that I'm working, and when I'm working I make money. And then when I'm at home, especially when I was single a couple of years ago, I spent a lot of money on Star Trek Online. So I bought the lithium to be able to upgrade stuff. And nowadays I have got just a lot of epics, and as well using the upgrade weekends and other stuff to upgrade your stuff. For example, the Thnx upgrade tokens. Usually there's the Thnx box event. I put us videos about that, and there you can buy those Thnx boxes. And if you don't get a ship, you get something else. This is my. So this is actually what I'm having right now. I've got some on some ships as well. For example, my Jemadar ship is still filled with epic and epic. So I can imagine when you see this, you're like, oh, yes, it's quite a lot, I know. And my friend says, what the fuck is wrong with your equipment? Yeah. There's nothing wrong with my my equipment. It's just I upgrade the stuff that I really like. Of course, I've got stuff that I don't want to like that I don't upgrade. But when there is stuff that I like, I upgrade that stuff, and I do it quite easily. I never use or I never make with the R&D projects the what is it? The upgrade, improved tech upgrades. I usually buy them from the exchange. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I don't have time to craft. Then I'm at work. So and Solly says my stuff is mainly only Mark 14 and purple. Yes. If you see epic stuff, it isn't much better. I mean, like, there's a 10% increasement. For example, if you've got a normal phaser beam, what from experience I can say, when you make a weapon epic, it says at the end accuracy / damage. So whenever you turn a weapon epic, it gets only 10% more accuracy and 10% more damage. That's all. That's the only difference between a normal weapon, Mark 14 purple, and an epic one. Only 10%, ladies and gentlemen. So it's not a huge difference. In consoles, on the other hand, there might be some difference, but yeah. So whenever I'm upgrading a weapon, I know it's only 10% improvement, and I'm using usually for those tech upgrades. Whenever there's an event, I spent like 50 or 100 euros. I know for some of you guys may sound really a lot of money. I'm not gonna say it isn't a lot of money. It is a lot of money, but instead of buying a new game, I am buying some ACs. Not ACs. I mean energy credits or Zen. And then I go to the assets, and there you've got the exchange, and there I'm gonna sell my Zen. Yes, I'm gonna sell my Zen. I'm just gonna show you. I'm gonna sell 500 cents, and I'm gonna sell it for the price currently 249,294. Submit offer to sell, and then I get a lot of dilithium. I'm gonna redraw that, and then I buy a lot of Thnx boxes. I don't really care if I get the ship or not. I just care about these thingies. It's called the Thnx boxes. I'm gonna show you one more time. So you're just gonna go to your buy those Thnx boxes. Get yourself those nice Thnx universal tech upgrades, and then you grab a piece that isn't already epic. For example, I've got still something in my bank that I want to turn epic. I'm sure there's something. For example, yeah, just let me turn, for example, this engine epic. Yes, this engine. I just drag it. Gonna put right upgrade item. Then I select the Thnx universal tech upgrades, and as you can see, the dilithium cost is 0, ladies and gentlemen, 0. And I just go with the flow. And it costs really cheap if you compare it with, for example, the tech upgrades. Then it's quite expensive, and it turns quite fast epic as well, as you can see. So it's not. It looks like it costs a lot, but if you do it like this, it's just the way to go. So save your dilithium, ladies and gentlemen. Save your dilithium for those Thnx events. They are every year, once or twice, or yeah, I believe every year at least once. Then you buy those Thnx boxes. You can buy them from the dilithium store. They're usually then here special items, and then you open them, and you turn them into those lovely Thnx boxes. And when you've done that, you can upgrade your items to epic. That's the trick. And so slowly you turn everything epic without a lot of dilithium cost. So I must say, in the So I mean, like in the past, I spent money on the lithium and did it the wrong way. But you learn from that. Still, the items are epic. So it's not that hard. It's doable. Yeah. So I gonna jump into. I'm gonna jump to Ker'rat. I see somebody needs some help over there.
Welcome to Josana. You're cleared for docking. We have everything you need for shore leave, and a few things.
And I think it's Mark's weekend, isn't it? It is Mark's weekend. If that's so, that means a lot of you guys are grinding Marks like crazy. And that's really nice. Let me see who's in my fleet. Not that much people are online at the moment. No. Just gonna ask what they're up to.
Channel switched.
So guys, what are you guys up to?
We're in a minor elite.
Minor elite, it's a ground, right? Yeah, it's Mark's weekend,
That is
right?
the ground, yes.
You guys are grinding like crazy. I can.
Try.
Nice.
Sorry, I'm getting extra special numbers of sub-commanders on this run for some reason.
I've got.
It seems the game is want to shit us up.
Channel switched.
I've got a question from Leopold. He says, "What's your favorite ship?" I think that's a really funny question, my friend. I think you should know. Yeah, that's a funny question. My favorite ship is the Odyssey. Why? Why is the Odyssey my favorite ship? I think it's just a beautiful ship. I really love it, and it's not the best PvP ship in game. I'm trying to do my best, and I know what to not to do, what not to fight. I mean, like, it's not always easy to play player versus player in Odyssey, but I really love it. And there's as well the Jemadar bug ship. I really like. Well, I really need to get out of here. They are killing me. 2 players on my back. Yes, I will not survive this. And they got me! But that reminds me of another really awesome ship. Perhaps I should bring it. I really love that ship. It's the Jemadar strike ship or recon ship, the tier 6 version. I really love that ship as well. Not especially the locks, but just how good that ship is. I'm just gonna switch it. I've got a lot of ships as well. Some of them I bought for the trades or the consoles that come from it. And this one is a really deep PvP ship, most wanted by tactical players. I'm really lucky to have one, and that's the Jemadar recon ship. And if you're used to a cruiser, it's really hard to actually fly this. I'm gonna switch trades. Gonna turn this one into cannons. And I think I should be able to do this like this now. And Leopold, tell me, what's your favorite ship in game and why? The ship is really fast. It's got an immensely it's a really fast ship as well. I'm running a lot of awesome stuff on this ship as well. But it's usually and he says if they would delete the Odyssey, what ship I would fly, then it's definitely this this Jemadar Recon ship. It is this Recon ship. I would definitely fly. I just hopefully I can find those people who just killed me, my Odyssey. There's some activity. And the Leopold says, my favorite ship is Voyager because it looks good and has the best console. I think he's joking. It's got a really good console indeed. It helps you. I know that ship. It's a quite decent ship. 3-4, 3F weapon, science vessel, and it's got this console which Janeway used in the end game. And Solly says my favorite ship is the Thnx from the Voyager series. Yes, that's a really nice ship indeed. The one from Year of Hell. Really nice ship indeed. And boom! That was a one shot, ladies and gentlemen. That was a one shot. I just had my revenge. That's why I really like this ship. But he says nice. It was nice. And it was indeed anti-proton. It's quite easy to even one-shot the Borg cube in this ship. I'll show you guys. It's a really powerful ship, but it's quite weak as well. There I go. Okay, there was not a one shot as I promised. The reason for that was I didn't have an alpha strike, but it was pretty close. A couple of seconds. Toby's on my ass, he's draining me, I can. Toby's using the awesome console. After this match I'm gonna leave you guys. I need to log off. It's bedtime. I need to wake up early tomorrow, but tomorrow I'll be back, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be streaming for you guys, and I'm gonna play with you guys. Hopefully we have some PvP fun. Ah, look at this. He's doing great. I need to get the hell out of here. We'll die. And I managed to escape. That's really fun. You cannot do that in an Odyssey, but you can do that in an escort. Time enough to heal myself a little bit. Try to kill one more time. And he's using the console again. How is that possible? That was less than 2 minutes ago that he used that console. So I think he's cheating on some way. He's using that console twice within 2 minutes. That shouldn't be possible. That's console swapping. He is using console swapping. That's not really nice. That's cheating. I want to kill him one more time before I'm gonna leave you guys. And I got him. I got Toby. He's at 5%. He's running. And I've got now somebody else fighting, trying to kill me. Star Union. So I need to focus myself a little. And like I said, it's really hard when you're used to an Odyssey that can just sit there, and I've got him. And somebody said console swapping. Yes, if you've got a console twice, you can actually, when you're out of red alert, switch consoles. That means that the cooldown of 2 minutes has disappeared from that console, and you've got only like a 30 or 20 seconds cooldown left. That's what some people do. I'll show you if you've never seen it before. If I'm able to do it, if I've got two consoles at the same time, because I'm not really a console swapper myself. And as you can see, yes, I've got two consoles. I'll show you. I just put a console on. It's the point defense system, as you can see. It's got now a 70 seconds cooldown. I'm gonna activate it, and right after I activate it, I'm gonna put another console on. There you go. I just activated that console, and now I'm gonna switch it with the console in my inventory. As you can see, it's got now 2 minutes cooldown. Then I swap it with this console, and I've got only 30 seconds cooldown. That means if you've got consoles twice, or 3 times, or 4 times, or whatever many times, that means that you can have less cooldown, and that's, in my opinion, cheating. So, and Howdes says, I was just about to come and breach your core down. Poor Howdes. So, yeah. I need to log off, guys. Tomorrow I'll be back. So hopefully you enjoyed the stream. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe if you didn't already do it. For me it's now bedtime, guys. Tomorrow I'll be back after my gym time, gym lessons, etc. So I see you tomorrow, guys. Thank you for watching. Like I said, it was not really not everything went as planned. I had some technical difficulties at the start, so that was not really fun, and as well, no PvP matches, at least not as I hoped, a real nice arena match. So that's too bad. Perhaps tomorrow, guys. I'm not gonna put myself in the best pre-mates with a puck. That's just unfair, or not unfair, but undoable, and I want to have some joy as well. Plus, I know we can have a lot more fun matches. So really fun was that I had this fight with Reed, really good player. I had hoped to fight Colossus, his engineering Odyssey, the sister ship of the Flying Dutchman, but he's not flying it anymore, as he said. So perhaps I can lure him into a challenge tomorrow, or whenever he's back online, and ask if he wants to do it for the stream. So thank you, guys, Leopold as well, for your questions, and thank you for your answers as well, and everybody. Thank you, Solly, thank you, and Leila, Dex, everybody, thank you very much, and see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one, and enjoy the evening.